Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. Today, a notable matchup of playoff hopefuls between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. Kylemcgregor is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy.
Standing in, Ernest Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mets,
first offering on its way.
Ernest Cabrera.
Popped him up. Contreras waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, how about Dansby Swanson? He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. We all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Hit hard, but foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
In now, DeAndre Rudolph. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Cole, a former Red Sox, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nick Williams. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Stewart sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the line.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Narvaez, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments. You don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, John Cole. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Kevin Newman showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. Fouled off. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Into the box now, Robbie Manning.
The center fielder, Robbie.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Manning is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. No outs, nobody on. This is line to left. Stewart has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next up from New York, Kylemcgregor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, 0-1. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hope with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Standing in now, Ernest Cabrera, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. On Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first at bat here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit in the air out toward left. Stewart is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Digging in, DeAndre Rudolph. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a high strike there, 0-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. out. He took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Williams hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
2-1 to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. This is a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fouled away. Ground ball left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here. Digging in, John Cole. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Pick up the ball. Pick it up.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Now batting, second baseman, Kevin.
Into the box, Kevin Marte, and it's fouled away. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, 1 strike.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Zagunis at second. Cole is over at first with 1 away. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-2. And another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Two and two.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Just keeping him close. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. The 2-2 one more time. Hopped up. Rudolph will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. At the plate, John Blanks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. To the left side, but it's well foul.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready on 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 men are on with 2 men out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Two and two. Here it is. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 down, runners at first and second. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Payoff pitch on its way, and he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Stepping up now, DJ Stewart, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
1-2. Here it is. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Omar Narvaez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. Zagunis is there, 1 away. Ready now, Johnny Field. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 0-2 coming. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty change.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was one strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Field, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2, and he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Standing in, Robbie Manning.
The batter.
He's ready. Here's the first
fielder.
offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Manning.
Up, popped him up. Contreras over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no run. Digging in to try it again, Kylemcgregor. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. No balls and a strike to count. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now. 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
And now Ernest Cabrera. Right over the top of that one, as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he fouls this one off.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
0-2, here it comes. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more is a fastball that misses.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Greg Corbett will pinch hit here, and he's the potential target.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
4-0 the score this afternoon.